Blake, so this is an emerging technology. It could be one of first in class, if not first in class. So what that introduces is the FDA. And one of the competitive advantages you have is you're taking biology, you're taking histologically validated plaque, you're converging it with imaging. Is this something new to the FDA? Are they working closely with this type of tool with Elucid? What can you share?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a first of its kind for a non-invasive tool, and we do work closely with the FDA. So we are, in fact, the only FDA-cleared non-invasive tool able to quantify lipid-rich necrotic core. We will soon be adding intraplaque hemorrhage. We are uniquely validated against histopathology and actually have the accuracy of each and every one of our measurements in our FDA label itself. The FDA definitely supports innovative technology, ones that have the opportunity to drastically improve patient care, but also do so in a safe manner. So this has been the culmination of a very long process to get to that clearance. And there's significant additional features in our pipeline that we're quite excited to bring to the market.
I'll just make a quick comment. It's an important one for us, and that is and I'll put it in the context of the regulatory question just asked with respect to AI and machine learning. I think one of the sort of the positive developments from a technological point of view outside of medicine, which has taken place over the last set of decades, has been the development of the computational sciences, and in particular, under the umbrella of what people describe as artificial intelligence and machine learning. But what I'd like to suggest is that there are two different manifestations of this, of course, more than just two, but to keep it simple. There's the type of AI that sort of gets set onto a data set, and then there's a computation, there's a model built, and it has whatever it has in terms of its performance. But where that model is not understood in terms of the biological mechanism. Those kinds of models are not the kinds that are going to lead to the most specific analyses that are generalizable to unseen patients and that give value in terms of insight to the pathology. The type of AI and ML that we pursue is deeply mechanistically based. And the validation points are both inputs as well as outputs of models. Those characteristics set it apart. We hope that even in other fields that there is an increasing understanding of those needs and a recognition that that's what's necessary in order to make real clinically viable applications as opposed to just demonstrators and research papers. And the reason that came to mind and the reason I smiled was as Blake was describing the work that we're engaged in with the FDA. This is of high importance with respect to the regulatory reality of these kinds of technologies. And it's the sort of thing that we hope increasingly people are all aware of, all having an ever higher appetite for the rigor and discipline that goes with that, as opposed to a more generalized form of AI/ML, which may lead to disappointment. We aspire to using it in this way to actually have it deliver the promise which people hope for it to deliver.